Hello everybody, it's TechStack here.
Hey everybody!
Hello.
Haunter was technically first today. But Garby, you were a second close. Or a close second.
Okay, I think Hunter's got too much of an advantage because he's part of the crew and he knows to look at the channels before, you know, a stream.
This Hunter?
So,
It's not Blue Boy.
oh, okay. Okay, well, then yeah, we'll give it to him.
Blue Boy's different last name. Let's see here. Lights. We're gonna be doing lights. I've been elected as the light man. Just fine by me, because I like playing with lights.
Well, we'd elect
wow.
you the Dark Man, but you're too pale from being in your basement for so long.
Wow.
Great friend.
Hey, I'm doing my comedic relief job, okay? Leave me alone.
Come on, well done. Something is not happy with my stream tonight. I'm getting 30 FPS. Let me see if I can fix that by doing this. That's better. It didn't. No, it's still doing it a little bit. Maybe it's the music. It's a good way to make me not play music. So I'm gonna need a control panel in here. Literally sit on the channel for 2 hours waiting for his live stream. Sorry. I plan on eventually like getting a little bit more time for the starting stream so people can get in here. And adding like a countdown timer for when I actually start. And if we do that, then the whole first thing needs to change to when I actually start.
Do we need a button panel in here?
Maybe.
For what?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking for.
I'm putting one down.
Button.
Control panel down below.
Button panels are usually for doors, air.
Oh, no,
You can do it for anything.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're mainly used for like hangar doors. You know, unless you have a specialized use for them. You know, like a piston or
button
a
1 turns off
rotor.
the refineries, button 2 turns off the arc furnaces, button 3 turns off the repeat assemblers. I don't know.
Okay.
1 second stream.
Spaceball.
Let's do a custom. See if that fixes my FPS. So I'm messing with my webcam settings here, guys, just to get it a little bit more FPS. That helped. Okay, we'll deal with that. So let's see. Let's see if this fixes it. Not really. Okay, so put this in here so I can get to the lights. Corner lights. Let's bump up the radius on these bad boys.
I'm looking at the stream now, Tech. It doesn't look like it's really bad quality.
Right, it's just choppy for me in my game.
Oh,
the frame rate's all over the place for some reason. Could be the massive new ship, basically.
Station. It's not a ship. He doesn't want me to turn it into a ship.
Turn it into a ship, I'll turn you into space debris.
That seems better. Desync might have been it. Okay, camera back on. And let's see, can I change it back to the default settings then?
Oh, nice. I got a graffiti helmet.
Yep, that fixed the problem. Gotta love VSync sometimes.
Well, let's be real. You've only streamed, what, 2 sessions now with the new program you're using for streaming or whatever? Or with your new laptop?
No, both of these are the same as before, but I've like reset things up. Different things. I had a problem with the webcam the first time I tried to stream. Apparently Windows 10 has an option where you can tell it don't allow any application to use your camera. That seems to interfere with it.
Huh.
Fall off intense. Let's do fall off. There we go. Now we're getting a bit of that lighting effect I was going for. Corner. Oh. Wrong way.
I swear they need to speed up the welders on the ships. They're actually slower than a handheld welder.
There's a mod called Double Welder, or Twin Welder and Twin Grinder, and it's just 2 in 1.
Yeah, but we've been trying not to put mods on here.
Oh,
So
okay.
we figured if it was gonna be good or not. We've had our heart broken by this game too many times.
Right.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, of course. I get done with the wall, and of course, you know, Air has another one ready there waiting for me to weld.
Uh-oh. I must step away. My wife is painting. She decided, like, I decided I was going to stream. She decided she wants to paint the house. And that's what's been going on lately. And now I must go move a refrigerator. So she can find the refrigerator, I guess. I don't know. So, here goes nothing. I'm going to set this up right here with this kind of view. And hit this button. I'll be back.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, I have 3,000 motors. I don't think I'll ever use those. Oh, actually, I probably will.
Well, at least you'll never have to make motors for a while.
Yeah, no doubt.
Better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them, I suppose.
I say I am.
The heck was that?
I have no idea.
Somebody blowing on their mic.
Not me.
Fiery?
It's not me.
It was TechStack.
No, it wasn't. I was muted.
I got us a button panel, 4 displays, 2 containers, and a control panel in here. Do you think of anything else we would need in here?
Partridge in a pear tree.
Thank you, Garby. As I chew my muffin. Those cargo containers need plumbed up to the rest of the system.
Of course, I haven't done any of the plumbing yet.
Well,
I'm waiting until I have everything down before I do.
if you put down the flat catwalks, then you won't notice the plumbing you had to do.
Flat catwalks.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
These?
Yeah.
They have them without the side railing.
Oh,
So you can put them on top of this, and then you won't have to see the tubes.
oh, the tubes are gonna go down. Under this.
Oh, I thought you were going to run in the catwalk. Okay.
No, but there's flat catwalks. That gives me more ideas.
Exhale.
There is. Jesus.
Camera's in the wrong position.
Holy Jeebus.
Is that better? That is the wrong direction, Tech. It's slightly better. Not fast enough.
What's not fast enough?
My head.
No.
It's so dark in here.
It is. So when you press Control right click to pull the things out to get the things for the crafting of
Holy
the
cow,
thing.
the sun is going nuts.
What happened, Fire?
The sun was literally just bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, it just spawned in the sky for me.
What?
Just like went, oh, whoa, there it goes. It's going around.
Are you moving the sun?
Yeah, it's a thing they added in this version.
It's
Okay.
moving
I was
around.
gonna say.
My immediate thought was, there goes space engineers.
Wait, would that mean that do the planets rotate around the sun, or does the sun rotate around the planets?
Sun
Sun
rotates
rotates
around
around
everything. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because if everything rotated around the sun, then you'd just be spinning them. Oh god, that would just make a lot of messes.
Haha, I'm finally catching up to Airbrat.
It's because I've been doing the finer detailed work. Would you like to stop catching me? I can fix that.
Catching up in what terms? Number of deaths?
The walls. I've been welding walls for like an hour and a half now.
Oh wow.
They're going nuts.
Yeah,
This is
because
like
What if this
my
way?
third or fourth trip with this thing full of nothing but plates.
Last night when I logged off, I finished the scaffolding for the 2 sides. Today when I got on, I went ham.
Yeah, I noticed because like this morning when I got on, I looked to see what you guys had done over here.
Wasn't much.
It was quite a bit since I'd logged in last. Okay, I need to go get oxygen.
So the second floor is going to be assemblers and storage. Maybe just assemblers. Storage might go somewhere else. Oh, how do I want to do this?
Get energy back.
Gotta get my energy back, energy back, energy back. How do these windows work?
They let light through. What do you mean?
I don't know what I mean, honestly.
Oh, okay. So is there
Window, diagonal window.
gonna be some footpath between, you know, this level where our stuff is and the...
So, I didn't plan on having a footpath down to the basement level. There was just gonna be a door right here.
No, I mean to like this area out here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the plan is, in my head, expand this platform out, chop off that whole workshop right there. Expand a platform out here that is flight path for ships and stuff like that.
Okay.
You're gonna have to maneuver to get past the stairs into the front doors of the hangar bay, but you could just come out of the hangar bay, turn right, and be out on the flight deck. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's meant for small ships anyway, so.
Okay.
On the back side of this building, there's going to be 2 connector tubes that go out for massive miners, because I have a feeling they're going to get pretty big. So there's only going to be 2 spots on the back for miners. And then somewhere else on this building, probably off one of the sides, I don't know yet, is going to be access for every other kind of ship that needs to dock and pull out materials. I might even, instead of just doing like connector protrusions, you might get custom docking ports customized to that ship and its size. That way you could just pull into the dock, close the blast bay doors, and connect her up. So you could be connected, but still have protection. I might run tubing over to the hangar that we have now, and put connectors inside of each hangar bay. I don't
Dang.
know. What's up?
These lights do not project very far. They look really cool like this,
Yeah, they look nice.
but there's just no distance to them at all.
No, there's not. Even on max range?
Yeah, they're on max range right now.
Dang.
You
What if you did
try to
that
go.
behind them, behind all the furnaces and stuff, and then I don't know. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. There is gonna be something on this wall back here. Don't know what yet though. That might be storage facility.
Up the intensity, but that just makes them ridiculous, probably.
So what do you think, Tech? Assemblers on the second floor, or storage on the second floor?
Say do a storage somewhere else and put assemblers up there.
Yeah, I mean, you technically don't need that many storage containers because they're pretty massive.
Okay. So I could get away with putting storage containers like on this back wall in the basement.
Sure. I would even say you don't need that many
Assemblers?
assemblers because like that's a lot of room.
Ooh, so storage on the second floor along each side, and assemblers on the back wall.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Any high space things out.
Yeah. So there's gonna be 5 refineries for stone, 5 for uranium at Fiery's request, and 4 for every other thing, and then I forgot what the math was on the blast furnaces. There's 18.
Why have a refinery for stone more than one?
I don't know, because stone gets chucked in there like nobody's business.
Yeah, but stone just needs to be thrown away. There's really like one use for it, and it's just building reactors. So once you get a small amount of gravel, you're good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean it's basically worthless.
Okay, so if you chuck stone in my system, I'm gonna chuck stone at you.
I mean, there will be a time when you need some. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's very minimal.
Like you could put an inventory of it in there and be done with it.
Yeah, be done for the rest of the game.
We could probably run everything off of what stone we already have. Let's put it that way.
Pay how much we have, yeah, probably.
A few 100,000.
Yeah. There's 900,000 stone in this. We're good. You don't ever need to collect stone.
Okay.
And you will because it's hard not to.
Yeah.
I got a stone kicker on my drill.
Yeah.
So we got 30 refineries and 6 ores. 6 ores that need to be processed. What's that math? Not even there. 6, 12.
Well, and the upgrades are going to throw off your math that you do anyway, so I wouldn't.
We're putting productivity or what's the one? Or it gives more.
Yeah, the
Yield.
yield.
Yield modules on every one of them everywhere.
Okay.
So we're gonna put 1 iron in there and get 2 million or something. I don't know what the exact numbers are, but
You're gonna have a serious power plant, though.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking about too right now.
That's what you can turn the old workshop into. Air is a power room.
I was thinking about putting the power down here though, like under the under the control platform. Ooh, I might even like build that. Like, I just realized the design of this control platform. I like it. Looks nice. I might close it off. Fiery, I'm gonna put the roof on now for you. Yeah. Oh, and on the outside of this deck, I'm gonna do the ribbing like you wanted, like you suggested, but it's gonna be the what's this stuff called right here? This half tube. I'm gonna put round armor slopes. I'm gonna put 2 of them together to make it round ribbing. Did I lose you?
No.
Okay.
Not sure I followed what it was, but round.
Okay.
How is it round if it's a half tube?
So if it's a half tube, you put one facing one way and the other one facing into it to make a half circle. They're
the
really
curved armor
quarter
blocks?
circles. Yeah.
Armor slope?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're really quarter circles.
Yeah.
But
When you do 2 of them, it's a half. That goes your multiple.
Alright. Well, I'll put you to work, Fiery.
I just got on break, man.
I ain't gotta do it right now. On the bright side, this is the last massive wall you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
And then there's the glass front door for a wall.
You're gonna make this part here glass.
I think so.
That would look kind of cool.
Yeah. And in the middle, but by the catwalk, might have somebody else do it, but there's gonna be some kind of crazy door design.
Air.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to change this half round, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Quarter round.
Yeah. I've already changed a few of them. I know.
Well, I'm just saying because I don't think the glass will attach there otherwise.
No, it'll be okay.
Did
If
guys
you look on the
think-
back wall, I already chopped them off. What's it?
What you guys think of the lighting?
Ooh. Blue. I think.
It is blue.
Purple.
It's blue.
I like it. Does it just go up or does it go out?
Those lights, top and bottom, are max range right now.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
I
have to
like
put
it.
some floor lighting out here. Maybe, I don't know.
That or spotlights on the ceiling or something.
Oh, hey, yeah, you could do a... You could do a pillar every once in a while out here with some sort of crazy design with it and put spotlights on the sides of the pillars.
Wait, where are you? I was looking at Fiery. Where are you at?
Inside
I'm on the roof. I'm talking about in the basement. like where the open area is,
Mhm.
because storage is gonna go second floor left and right. Assemblers are gonna go back wall on the second floor. Power's probably gonna go back wall in the basement, and a gravity gen under the thing. But as far as like floor space, like everything out here in the middle is free, fair game for whatever.
Okay.
If you want to throw some pillars out in here or any other designs or anything, be my guest.
I screwed up the spacing on all these.
The platform itself, the footprint
Right
of this
back in a
building
second, guys.
is a 50 by 50.
It seems bigger. It seems much bigger.
It's a 50 by 50. I counted it out. I was thinking about that. I'm like, wait a minute. A 10 by 10 is 100. So I just made 500? No.
I know you're trying to go extreme, but I bet these refineries just sit idle most of the time.
I bet they do too.
Because, like, they'll be just burst refineries, right? Like,
Yeah.
someone will bring a hauling ship in, and then it will refine for 20 minutes and be done.
Yep.
Everything.
Yep.
And... How am I screwing this up again? Oh, dang it. Wow.
If PCU becomes a problem, I'll probably end up cutting most of this facility in half as far as the refineries and all that other crap, or even quarters.
I wish there was a way that you could just turn them off in the settings or something that would make it happy, but I doubt it.
What do you mean, turn them off?
It's not a thing that it would work, but you can go into the control panel of a block and just turn it off, so that it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's still there, but it won't refine anything in the case of a refinery, right? It won't pull anything.
So the
won't-
button panels, we
it's
could
covered.
set them up to turn off refineries.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't actually help your PCU.
Oh, okay. It just turns it off and conserves power, which ain't gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It won't be an issue as long as we're not.
As long as fire's getting uranium.
Yeah, exactly. As long as we're getting uranium into the system.
Yeah.
This
Fire said that you
CPU
wanted to
went
be
down
the
again.
one. It's gonna be going down. I'm slamming blocks right now, so it's gonna be going down by one every time I press the mouse button.
Oh, okay.
Fiery said that you wanted to do the I'm gonna call it a printing factory, but where you do the shipbuilder with blueprints.
It's something I've always wanted to do, but not had much luck with. So
Yeah, shipyard. That's the word.
and it's more like most of my blueprints are crap anyway.
Get blueprints off Steam.
Could, but a lot of what's on Steam is kind of crap, broken,
Oh, it's
or-
old
or
stuff.
massive. I'm sure there's lots of good stuff on Steam too, but
Yeah.
there's some. And like, I don't know if there's any way you can filter Steam to say, give me stuff that's vanilla. It's a lot of them at mods.
Yeah, a lot of people have modded the crap out of Space Engineers.
Yeah.
Okay, well, somehow get Aragorn in here to build us some good blueprints. Yeah, we could build some cool stuff.
There we go. Oh crap.
My welder turned into a brick.
Brick.
Brick. I started out by putting 20,000 steel plates in it, and then Farrier's like, we need more. So I put 40,000 steel plates in it. It's still not at max capacity. It's still like half or something. It's just a flying brick. Even empty, it's a flying brick. I need to add the top half of the shell, and then really add the thrusters to it. Some good amount of thrusters. Because he's carrying around 40,000 steel plates at a time.
Yeah.
That's just because of the massive project we're doing right now.
Well, in still plates, you just need so stinking many of them.
Yeah. Every one of these blocks that I'm placing is 20.
25.
Oh yeah, 25. And the no TV, don't go to power saver. I'm using you. So 50 times 50 times 25, just for the footprint of this thing.
That atmospheric lander, I took that, dismantled the whole thing and got like almost 10,000 steel plates. It was close to like that. It was like 7,000 or 8,000.
Paul's living on the alien planet, whatever.
Alright.
Yep, now that there's no aliens. Or spiders, I mean.
The spiders are turned off.
Well, they said that they removed them from the game.
They're in the game, but they're just an option you turn on and off.
Oh.
The default
If
game.
you ever want to turn them on, let me know. Guys, I kind of want to be
Surprise!
I'll just log in and there'll be spiders everywhere. I'm like, oh no, this is not the planet for me no more.
I think they don't have oxygen on that planet, right?
Yeah, no, it's really low if there's anything. It says oxygen, that there's oxygen, but it says low, so... Like, I can take off my helmet right now. I don't know if it'll... Oh yeah, I see, I can't breathe.
You might, if it's low, you might be able to use air vents set to depressurize to fill a tank up for you at least.
Oh, really?
It's possible.
I never even thought about that.
I'm back.
So I don't like this. Hey, bye.
I don't like
You
it.
don't like that I'm back? Fine, Tech, I'll leave.
The light I placed underneath here is bleeding through to the top.
Yeah. You don't like it?
What is going on? I don't know. Not fond of it.
I don't know how we could combat that. What if you put... Yeah. A block there, what's it do?
I bet it's just the fall off range or something.
Can you change its orientation on what way it pushes light to?
Does that do anything?
I can't tell. Barry, will you tell him?
No, it's not.
Say what? What am I looking at?
Lights for tech. Just trying to get them not to bleed through to the second level.
Yeah, they're still bleeding.
Probably this, isn't it?
It's those corner lights.
Right. It's the radius I have set on them. But without the radius being set up, then you can't really see them. Well, I might have to scrap that whole idea then. They don't shine through the bottom. Wonder if it's just because that it's a triangle block there that they're by.
Change it if you need to. See if it
No,
fixes it.
no, I'll just rip the lights out and put them somewhere else.
Okay. Are there like lights on posts? Like construction lights?
No, but you
Heck,
could
where
put a
are
post
you
on.
in actuality? Because according to my screen, you're standing in front of the pod in here by the workshop.
Nope. I am down by those blue lights.
That's all you,
The
Barry.
refineries.
'Cause I see Tech over there, and I see you over there. And I hear you shooting at them.
You shooting
So
my
that doesn't
body?
hurt you?
Oh shit! Fiery, dude. Really?
My bad.
Turn fire.
I was testing for science, okay?
Science is not on here.
I'll test you for science. I'll kill you again. You don't want to play this game, Fiery. I will shoot my welding ship. I don't care. You can't hide inside of it.
Oh.
Hey, you're lucky I even helped you build this thing. If it wasn't for me, this thing would still be off in the middle. Or
You know,
off-centered.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You're lucky I'm doing it so we can refine the ore. I don't need your help. I'll get blackjack and hookers.
He didn't know about the conveyor tube hangers.
Oh my
The
god.
ones that are 1 block wide.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. My conveyor, my connector would have been off center. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Ah!
Uh-oh. I have 1 oxygen.
What are the lights are there? I only did those lights because they're newer.
They need better lighting options.
Put this one in, sort of does.
And I'm not saying like right this moment because I'm just glad they got the game working and are still improving it.
Yeah, and I mean, that's something that's mods. I'm sure there's lighting mods.
Oh yeah, for sure.
In fact, that's how they've got the corner lights. It was a mod originally.
Oh nice. So it's gonna take them a little bit.
Wasn't it?
I don't know if they're going to add a lot more blocks. I wouldn't be surprised if they're done doing most of that stuff.
Yeah. Just performance from now on.
They said the
think
next
it'll be
thing they're going to
cool.
do is game bounce. Not sure exactly what that means, but that's what they're saying.
So that could end up changing the gameplay completely.
Very well good. Okay, that wasn't the light I just put in. So somewhere in here is a light that is very blue and very big. There it is!
I was gonna say, I don't think it would be hard to miss.
Okay, so the highest number light is not the light you just placed. Cool.
Are you serious?
Not sure how that worked out, but it didn't. Maybe we drilled one down then put it back.
Yeah. Fiery's flying the space brick.
3.1.3.
I think we should fit turrets on this building too.
.3. Intensity should be 0.5. Okay, so what light is that? Y'all might hate me for a minute, sorry.
Why?
I think he was talking to the stream there.
Oh.
No, I was talking to both of you.
You doing something that jeopardizes my FPS?
Potentially. We have an
I
antenna
don't-
somewhere on the ship.
No.
Oh. Can we?
On the station?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the station.
What's an antenna designated for?
What's it designated for?
Like, what's it? Does it need to be outside? Does it need to be inside? What's up with it?
Just needs to
it can be
power.
outside. Especially for the station, it's going to be huge.
Just put it on top of the landing or the hangar bay for right
Yeah, put
now.
it over there for now. Yeah, we'll put it on top of the center of this building later if you want.
Yeah, it could be anywhere. I just want it so that I can see which light that is, actually.
Oh, okay.
I've told all the lights to show on the HUD. So you can get the number. But you need an antenna for it to work.
Gotcha.
Radio components, I'm not gonna need those.
It's alright. It's about time we let those space pirates know what's up.
Oh yeah, that could be why they avoid us. We can always turn it off when I'm done.
You guys have an antenna on the asteroid, though.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't.
I got one on one of my ships too.
As much as you hate welding, I'm not liking the placing of the blocks.
That's why creative building's a little easier.
Yeah.
What's that do? Just place it finished?
Yep.
Places it finished, and you can hold like control and drag out all line of blocks.
Oh wow.
Or turn on the plane
Mirror mode.
and do like a whole wall.
Yep, you can do planes, yep, like that. And then there's mirror mode where you make a change to one side or one quadrant or one eighth of the whole ship, and it mirrors it in all the other axes.
Oh yeah, Air, you would totally love building in creative way better than in survival.
Could have used that last night.
Grief, we should have made this thing somehow set up so that it's always in the sun with its orientation.
You can always add a boatload of thrusters to it and do it.
It's true.
Face the window towards the sun.
You only take dry roads to rotate it.
Alright, good night, guys.
Alright.
What time is it?
Oh, they're all light.
Okay, you gotta skip this song.
Missed the spot.
Probably the spot you shot at.
Shut it. It was not the spot I shot.
Really? Okay. More radio components. There we go. So now we have an antenna. Yep. All of the interior lights now show in your HUD. You're welcome.
Oh my.
Light number 27 is that one. Ah, there's two of them with the same name. That's why. Okay, so.
So light 27A and
You should be forever known as light number 30. Oops. I've typed it in the right field. It'll be.
So you know you're doing a lot of building when you run out of steel plates, just placing blocks, not even filling them in.
Dang. If I could put the radius down a little bit, that'll fix that. Oh, you guys probably want those back off. Interior lights. Do not show off HUD.
Yay.
Hey, Jesse.
I
Welcome to
know.
stream. Oh crap, did I grab the wrong one? I renamed the wrong one. You are light number 27. You really want to be light number 27, don't you?
He said, I was at number 27 first. That other guy's an imposter.
Even though he wasn't. Okay, so now if I make it blue. Ooh, mood lighting.
We're gonna get some smooth jazz too.
Maybe. Or should I put them in between the things? Maybe that's what I should do. Put them in between the refineries.
Huh?
We didn't say fiery, we said refineries.
Oh. My bad.
Oh my god, is it done yet?
I'll tell you what, you can weld for a couple hours and I'll just sit there placing shit.
Pass.
That's kind of a cool color too. So stupid. About ready to give up.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't show on the floor, but it shows on the wall through the ceiling.
What the heck?
The wall above the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesse. Catch you later.
See ya. Jay's just started welding. He's like, nope, he's out.
I had enough of it already. Huh?
I guess so. Like, he got on earlier, and before he could log in the space engineers, I had to go pick up my mama's boyfriend. And then I got back, he was gone.
I could see where it'd get really boring pretty quick
Yeah.
by yourself. You don't have a set goal.
Yeah. Or that goal is just extremely too far off.
He was drinking cider too, so that might have played into it.
Check.
Can't hear you.
Dang it. This whole time I've been talking to him too.
I'll be right back.
Eh.
Okay, this is probably gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna try it.
Well, it's stupid if it don't work.
I don't know. That's why I'm trying it. In case it does. I gotta move another refrigerator.
I knew it! I knew it! I was like, what do you gotta do? Move something?
It's gonna look stupid from the standpoint that it's gonna hang off the roof there. At least in this configuration. And I don't have enough stuff. Okay, let me go sit in chair and then I gotta move fridge.
Okay.
Be right back.
Okay.
the exciting world of welding. Bah!
I am who I say I am.
Where'd Tech go?
Should be right back. Oh, he had to move another refrigerator or something.
Oh God, how many refrigerators that may have?
I don't know.
So I did something to make my life easier.
Huh.
I plugged in my controller and I'm using my Xbox controller to fly.
Axe.
It's a lot easier using the sticks to maneuver.
Axe. Alright, now. Cargo containers on the side. Large, of course. And assemblers. Do assemblers have upgrades?
Huh?
Do assemblers have upgrades?
Yes. I believe so. I wish I could run this game and watch the stream at the same time, but my computer can barely handle this.
Yup.
Inhale and exhale.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
Thank you, Precursor, for the sub while I wasn't even here. Hi, Valentine.
Right. That shows dedication. I mean, my gosh, to sub to somebody who's not even on his stream at the moment. I mean, God.
Maybe he subbed you so he knows who's AFK and never to watch them again.
That's cruel.
What?
Yeah, this place definitely needs a lot of lights. It's so
Oh, yeah.
dark. So dark.
Yeah.
It's like nothing against you guys, what you have done. It's just... I could
Dark.
easily just fly into a thing here.
Yeah.
I know. It
Oh,
kind of
wow.
has the Mines of Moria feel right now.
That's like something from The Shining, that look right there. It's freaky looking.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be like red lights all over the place and give it that real creepy, eerie feeling.
Oh, well, you want it red? Okay.
Red flashing lights. Where do these upgrades go on the assemblers?
On the back.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Looks like
How can
something
you
from
tell
a
what
vampire
side?
movie. Huh?
How can you tell what side it is?
What side it is?
The back side is the side with all the little square holes on it.
Yeah, they're different looking holes. You have them facing so that the back side is in the back, like towards the wall.
Yeah, but there's two sides that have two holes, two small holes, and then two sides that have a big hole and a small hole. The refineries, though.
Oh,
have
the refinery. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I was thought
Assemblers don't have upgrades?
Assemblers do.
I thought assemblers had upgrades.
They do. There's two sides that have the two holes, and then I think there's another side that has this another small hole that's also an upgrade, which is weird because the upgrades are two hole things. But you could stack assemblers on top of each other to use both of those holes. Because they're only too high. So place down an assembler.
Fine.
Split it up.
Oh, I see the words assembler now. I see which way it's supposed to go.
Load it up with me. You get the parts.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, you don't have the parts either. Dang it. Let me get some motors. It's easy to describe on the finished product.
Yeah.
What else besides motors do we need?
8 motors, 4 displays, 80 computers.
Just that wall just comes out of nowhere. My lights finally shine on it. Okay, so yeah, so this is the what I'll call the front, right?
Yeah.
And this small door,
Yeah.
that's an upgrade one, right? And so are the ones on the two sides. So if you wanted to use all of the upgrade slots on this, you either need an assembler side by side, or no, you can't do side by side. You need them on top of each other. One like this, and then one upside down from this, and then you can place the upgrades. I don't have any freaking still plates. You place the upgrade like on that door, and then the one above it too.
Yeah. So the upgrades need 2 holes.
You mean you could place an upgrade hanging off, so it's but you're not using the upgrade to its full capability.
Yeah. So 7. If I
Just build them in pairs.
Right, that's what I usually do.
like that.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near the steel plates for that.
Yeah. And then 2 spaced. Alright, I see.
Nah.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many spaces away from that container is it?
There's 2 space gap between the container and the assembler.
What? No. What's wrong with me? Why?
Because you like to torture yourself.
I waste my time welding this.
No, you're good. Well, everything that is placed right now needs to be welded.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. So now the upgrade can go between the two. Span them.
How many is that? 3. And then 4. 1 there. 1 there. Oh. Alright, that's it. Now on top of each other.
Let's cut this bad boy off. Let me put lights from up there. Number 6. This would give it more of an industrial type feel, like a a liney, like a warehouse type thing.
I like it. Kind of. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna fiddle with its settings here a second.
Is 20 assemblers enough?
Yeah, I would think so. If anything, you need way less refineries and arc furnaces.
Okay.
If you would need more.
No, if I need
assemblers.
more space, I can put them 2 in front. Just go 2 spaces out in front of the assemblers, and I can get 40 assemblers.
True.
Or I can place a block in between them and then stack them
Gotcha.
again and get another 80.
So that'd be the upgrade, that'd be an upgrade, that'd be the assembler. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get your forward upgrade on them if you put them in front, because these railings.
1, 2, boom, here. Oh, because the way the railings face. I see what you mean, yeah.
Because they're actually
I
taking
could-
up that whole block, even though it doesn't
Yeah.
look like it. Although, no wait, that would be the door on the bottom row, so that'd be okay.
Yeah, it would work.
So it'd be like this door here.
So if we got 20 assemblers right now, I could quadruple this setup.
And there's
Right.
probably room to stack them double on top of that even too.
Yeah. Jeez.
Well, that'd be 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
speaking of
4. Yeah, there's plenty of room here to do that.
double stacking, should I stack the containers? Or I don't know how many that is.
I think there's probably enough containers.
22
Let's see.
containers?
Yeah. There's enough for now, at least. Those are 4.5 million, or 4.25
But each
million
one is going to
liters
be
of space.
so one of them is like how much?
You're not going to be able
We're
to
gonna
do what you want to do with that. Not in vanilla.
No. Or
Right, not in vanilla. Unless you set up a sorting system with sorter
yeah,
blocks.
that's what I'm gonna do. The sorters. Yeah, no.
Like, they're a
Why not?
thing. Don't get me wrong. They're a thing in the game.
Uh-huh.
They're not my favorite thing in the game, and here's why. So, I have set up systems where, like, you sort the ingots out of the assemblers, or the refineries, right? And then it puts them in a
Okay.
special chest for that. But if you ever need to, like, move something the opposite direction through that sorter, you can't.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have redundancies. So when it comes from the ore ship miner, it's gonna be there's gonna be 2 possible ways that it could go. One is the refinery, the other is the storage system. Unless I just
Right.
have it flow through to the storage system, then the refinery. But I want to have multiple paths. But the biggest thing to me is I want them blocking. I don't want ore to be, or I don't want steel plates to be able to go into an iron ore chest or something like that.
I hear you, and that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
But what becomes a problem is then, like, you can't link those systems together. You have to run a lot of
Oh.
redundant loops through the system, because what happens if, oh, I've got too many steel plates, let's disassemble the steel plates. I want to shove those steel plates back into the assemblers to disassemble them. Those type of things are like, oh, I wish I didn't do sorters all of a sudden, because then you have to move them manually or create another route.
Yeah. So okay, is there a way that I could easily set up certain? Would the sorters work for saying only these things go in these refineries? Will sorters work for that? And then so a sorter
Yeah, you can
on
do that.
top of it, and then a
You can
pipe on the bottom that connects into the system.
You can do that, but then just keep
Mhm.
in mind, unless... Oh, and then a pipe on the bottom.
Yeah.
But
So I was gonna have us. Yeah, go ahead.
If it's connected, so let's say you have just general storage of all ores, right here,
Okay.
in this chest, and this chest is hooked up through a sorter down to the
Okay.
refinery below.
Okay.
to only pull, I don't know, uranium.
Okay.
That would only allow that refinery to grab uranium. Then when you do that, if you want to be able to manually ever just put something else in there, like say, oh, I really need tons of iron done, let's open up the floodgates and put iron in, you really can't unless you start changing the sorter blocks themselves.
So with this setup, do you think it would just be okay, no sorters, and just have everything connected?
Yeah, because it would refine everything equally, basically.
Okay.
Like, it's just going to continually try and refine everything.
And then, of course, what were we talking about the assemblers earlier?
So, you know, the flow of material is from your ship probably to storage, right? Because you probably won't be able to refine it all in bulk all at once.
Yeah.
And then from the refiners, you got ingots, and those usually go into storage too, because you may not assemble some of them. And then from that storage, you go to the assemblers. And from the assemblers, you go into your component storage. So, like plates and construction components. But then if you ever need to go back from there to the assemblers, if it's just a sorting system that's doing it, you can't go back.
Oh, yeah, no, I get that. I've done ruled out of some sorters now, I think.
Okay.
I think it'll be fine. Like, if I just get annoyed by it, I'll manually name each container and move it around when I want to.
Okay.
Or just search by it. I may just get over that.
And
it's not a thing yet.
Like, it's going to move things on its own for you, though. That's what I'm saying. It just does.
Yeah.
So, like, you'll make
I was
your
talking
iron
about-
chest and throw all your iron in it, and then 2 minutes later, as soon as it makes another piece of iron,
Yeah, it's just going to move it.
it may pull it out of there. Oh, crap. Just died. No idea why. Probably hit something. Anyway, what were you going to say?
I was talking about earlier you were talking about the assemblers repeat or something.
Yeah.
What about that?
So you set up the assembler, you tell it, make this item, and then there's just a button in the GUI. So
okay.
production, the one on the right, the upper right one, it says enable or disable repeat mode. If you enable repeat mode, it goes through the entire list, and as soon as it, so like say you put steel plates in there, as soon as it makes one, it queues another one at the end of the list.
Oh.
If you want to see it in action, I got it set up in my
Oh, I know what you mean.
Asteroid.
So, like,
and it works with
that
co-op.
brings the buttons into place. So we could say button 1 turns off iron plates if we start getting too many steel plates.
True. Very true.
So we could have one assembler doing steel plates.
I would suggest the button's a toggle. It toggles that machine on and off.
Plates.
Uh-oh, somebody's hit the ground a little too hard. There's a dent in the floor.
That was you.
Wasn't me. I didn't die here.
Where?
Right by your little pod. Med bay. But unfortunately, I need to get off here because my wife's saying, go get our daughter. She's supposed to be home by now. So, I'm gonna go. We got 5 likes. Woo!
Yay. Where's this dent?
So, I welded it up right.
Oh.
I replaced the divot. Good night, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Night, Sharon.